All right. We're gonna learn today. We up here in Pontiac at the City Hall. We're going in here to see if they respect my right to photograph in public. Let's see what they say. We close today. Let's see what they have to say about me filming in public. See what they say. City Hall will be closed December 24th. Let's see who we got here. 7. See what they got here. Safety. Got 2 inches away from them to come out. Let's walk around here. See what we got here. See if they respect my rights to photograph in public. Okay. Office of the Mayor, City County Building. Payroll, Finance, City Clerk, Treasury, Income Tax, Public Works. Okay, let's see what we got here. Treasury. What is this? Okay. What is this? Bronze medal. Rome Electric. Wow, look at that. It's a real bronze medal. This is 64 gold medal, 100 meters, Tokyo. It's a real gold medal. Wow. Who is that? Who is this guy? Okay. Treasury. Treasury Department. Actual service. Let's see what we got here. What's anything? Andrew Corona. Nothing. Excuse me?
Oh, I just saw that you were.
Can I help you, sir?
Sir, do not video record, please.
Y'all don't like to be video recorded?
No.
Can I ask your name?
You're video recording me without permission.
Are you a public servant?
Sir, I'm asking that you not record me.
Oh my goodness. Are you a public servant? Do you work for the public? Yes or no? Okay. So obviously, is your supervisor here? Hello?
You can go upstairs to the second floor if you like.
Second floor supervisor up there?
You can go up there and you can speak to someone up on the second floor.
Okay, is that your supervisor?
My supervisor is not here at the moment. You can go to her supervisor.
Oh, yes, you do. Okay, so do y'all work for the public, yes or no? Is that a yes or no? Y'all work for the public, so there's no expectation of privacy in public. And you're a public servant, you're supposed to identify yourself if the public asks. So y'all don't know that? So I need to get somebody's name or their supervisor's name. Can I get that or not? Can I get your supervisor's name? Miss? Hello? Okay, so y'all want to act like that, huh? Y'all work for the public. You're supposed to serve the public respectfully. You got your back turned to me. What kind of service do y'all offer in this office? Hello? Okay, we're gonna learn today because I'm gonna write y'all up today. Okay, I'm gonna go up and find out about who works down here. No name tags. Okay. So they're acting up around here today. Okay, so they do not want to identify. Let me see here. Okay. Yep, they don't want to identify, so. Credit card users. Hello, can I get some service at this window, please?
You can get some service once you turn off the video recorder. You don't have a right to video technique.
I'm doing a story on the City Hall, Pontiac City Hall.
You go upstairs there and do the story, but you cannot videotape of it. We're not asking you to do that.
Actually, I can.
So you need to take care of some business, paying your property taxes, your,
I'm trying to find out what kind of services y'all have here. What kind of services do you offer in this office?
if
Huh?
you pay those bills, we will help you.
What bills?
Property taxes, income taxes. Do you have one of those bills to be paid today?
Do y'all give out any information? Do y'all give out any information on services y'all have in this office?
I just did. Property taxes, income taxes, permits.
Property, income
tax,
tax, permits. Okay. Okay, so where do I get a FOIA request for employees in this office here?
Where you get what?
Y'all's names, salaries. Where do you get public records from for this office? Beg your pardon?
You can go upstairs to the mayor's office and get whatever you need, but
They have public records up there?
I have no idea what they have up there. But here, you cannot videotape us, and we don't want you to videotape us.
Well, it's not up to you for me to videotape you or not. You work for the public. So don't you know that I can photograph in public? And you're a public service. You're supposed to be serving me. You're acting like you got your back to me. You don't want to talk to me. What kind of service is that?
Okay, well, turn the camera off.
Well, I want to film. I want to film my interaction with you.
Okay, I don't want to be videotaped.
Well, that's not up to you. You work for the public. You see all these cameras up here in your office? You got about 20 cameras right there where you're at. You being videotaped.
That's different, but it's not posted.
You don't know what they're doing with it.
It's not posted to the public.
The public can request that. Yes. Y'all don't know what y'all. You can step on this. I'm not recording you. I'm recording them. They're acting stupid. Okay. So they don't want to be recorded here, and they work for the public. They don't want to talk to the public, treating me like I'm a criminal.
Fine, how are you? Fine.
Okay, I'm going to find out where you work for, your supervisor, and I'm going to write you up because you're not acting correctly to the public. So I just want you to know that. Can I get your name? Can I get your name, miss? Okay. If I write you up enough times, you're going to get fired. Those please report immediately any and all inquiries to supervisor on duty. Okay. Where did the other lady go?
Trying.
Okay, I'm gonna find out who your supervisor is. So, they acting crazy in the Pontiac City County office. Already. Let's see what we got here. So already we got people here that don't want to act right. So we're gonna go and try to find out who birth certificates. City clerk's office. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm trying to find out where I can get information for the people who work in the office down at the end of the hall. They wouldn't identify themselves. They was acting really weird. I asked them what kind of services they had. They start walking away from me, turning their back to me. So I need to speak to one of their supervisors. Can you direct?
Their supervisor would be someone from the mayor's office.
Okay.
Probably just intimidated by the phone. That's probably it. But no
Okay.
worries.
I appreciate
The
it.
mayor's office is on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
If you take the elevator and turn right, you can get someone in that office.
Okay, I appreciate that. Can I get your name?
Mary.
Mary.
Elevator left.
Okay, appreciate you, Mary. Thank you very much. Do you do FOIA requests for information in this office?
Yes.
For if I want to get salaries or how many people work in the building, I can get that from this office here?
There's actually a form right there, Freedom of Information Act.
Great, great, great. Where's that form at? Let's see.
Second row, second column.
All right, great. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate you guys.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Department of Waterworks. Department of Water, Office of 5. Public Works and Sanitation. Okay. All right. This is the place. Hello. Would I be able to get information about when you pick up bulk items here in Pontiac? Right here in the middle? All right, great, thank you. All right, thank you. Can I get your name, please? I just want to find out who just gave me information. I'm doing an audit of the city hall. So I just want to get names of people I came in contact with. Chanel? Shanita. Thank you, Shanita. Appreciate that. Shanita. All right. Certificates. Okay, so we're gonna go up here and do what office is that again? Let's see. That is the Treasury office. Okay. All right, in the City Hall building. Okay, this one's. Okay, this is registration office. And this is veterans. Healthcare facilities. Okay. City Council. Anyone up here? Lock the doors, huh? No one was in that office. This office. Let's see here. No one here. This is finance and accounting. It's only two. Legislative offices. Okay. No one's working up here. Okay, let's see here. City County Conference. Offices. Legislative offices. City Council office. Schedule a meeting. City Council. Hello. I need to find out who's the supervisor for the people in the Treasury office.
Treasury it falls up under the mayor, so that would have to be probably the HR.
HR.
This is council, so that would be HR.
Where is that?
By the elevator, on the same side, the door,
Uh-huh.
left of the elevator.
It does have a bell right there on the
Yeah.
window? Okay. Can I ask who I'm talking to, please?
Only Sharp.
Thank you very much.
Or either you can always go to the mayor's office because they're under the mayor.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's go down to the mayor's office here. Everyone except for the people in the Treasury Department seems to be. Hello. Do you know if anyone's working in this office right here?
Yeah, it's the mayor's office.
That's the mayor's office. I rang the bell when no one came to the window.
Who are you with?
I'm just an independent journalist doing a story on the city hall here.
Okay. Hello?
Well, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Well, how do you like working in the city hall here in Pontiac?
I don't.
You
I'm
don't?
one of the council people.
Oh, okay.
So I don't work at
Wow.
City
Oh,
Hall.
okay, that's great.
Yeah,
How long you been a
Um,
councilman?
12 years.
12 years. Great, great.
Okay. Here's a gentleman that has been not ringing your bell. You guys aren't answering it.
Yes, I was just down and thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I was just. Excuse me, city council member. Can you come here for a minute?
Is there a reason why you're recording?
Yes, I'm doing a first minute audit of the city hall building, and this is a protected constitutional right that I have to film. This is city county member right here. Are you aware that it's illegal for me to photograph in public? This is a city worker here, and you see how she's treating
I'm
me?
not getting involved in this.
Well, you can advise her.
It is, but I don't have the
Okay,
authority
sir.
over the executive
yeah.
office.
Why are you here?
I'm doing a story on City Hall,
Okay,
seeing how the public servants treat the public.
okay.
And so I was down in the Treasury office. I'm getting the same service I'm getting from you. You're blocking your face. You're not being professional.
Walker has ruled that it is you are creating a disturbance and disrupting business, and so you do not have.
How am I causing
He's
this?
really not
Right,
disrupting service.
right. I'm
He's
just.
here as a
Well, I could be
citizen.
working and not talking to him.
I'm
Yeah.
trying.
I don't know what he wants.
So
I'm-
can I ask what your job is?
Yes. What is your job? And yeah, I'd like to know what your job is. What do you do here?
I work here.
Can you identify yourself?
Okay, so what do you want from me? What do you need?
I want good service.
Okay, what do you want? What is
I want actually what I came up here for is because I went into the Treasury office and they were doing the same thing that you were doing. I was being very polite.
Okay, I've asked you a question. What is your business? What do you want?
I am here doing an audit on the
That's
city
okay,
hall.
Regina.
I'm doing a First Amendment audit on the city hall.
So you have no business here. Is that what you're
That's
saying?
my business.
That's not a business. You are not.
That is a business.
Sir.
You
Yes.
have
We
business.
can
It's
go
a-
down to the city council chambers and you can talk to our
Okay.
legislative.
All right.
board
Can I
members.
get to? I'd like to know who the supervisor is for the Treasury Department downstairs.
The mayor.
The mayor. Okay. Let's go down there. That is terrible service. The mayor's office is down here.
No, you were in the mayor's
Oh, I was?
That was the mayor's.
Where do I need to go, you said?
I'm bringing you in to see if Monique can talk to you.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's incredible.
Have a seat.
I would have thought that.
Have a seat, Monique. Your name?
My name is Mr. Hughes.
Mr. Hughes?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Hughes, who are you with?
I'm an independent journalist, just doing a story on the city hall
And
here.
who are you sending this to?
This is going to go up on my YouTube and Facebook page.
Okay, just a second. Monique,
Thank you.
I lied.
This is the city council. So, the Pontiac people have a lot of black people working here, and they are not very cooperative. That's incredible. Okay, so I'm just trying to get some. That's a nice picture. Okay. So this is the city county. This is the city county room where they make decisions for Pontiac. That's amazing. It's nice. Okay. Is this open to the public? Okay. Oh.
Mr. Hughes,
Yes, ma'am.
Monique is going to come out, Attorney Sharp is going to come out to talk to you.
Oh, I appreciate
But
it.
you really should be going to HR.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And can I get your name?
I don't know what.
My name is Mary Keeler.
Mary Keevan on the city county. Okay, great.
She doesn't know if she can.
I don't know if I can answer. What's your question?
Okay, well, my question is this where y'all do y'all city county meetings in here? No? Okay. Well, I came in here to do an audit to see how, the public servants would treat the public. And the first place I went into was the Treasury Department. And they start turning their backs to me, and they wouldn't even talk to me. I asked them a question. They say, well, I don't want to be photographed. They're sticking stuff in front of their face. I told them what I was doing. I said, I just wanted to ask your name. I asked what kind of services they had in that place. The lady was telling me what kind of services she had, but she had her back to me. She said, I don't want to be filmed. And I said, well, you work for the public, and, I came in to see how you would treat the public, and this is how you're doing me. So I said, can I speak to your supervisor? And it was like, no, I don't want to give you a supervisor name. And one lady wouldn't even answer me. She was walked away from me. And so I said, well, can you give me your supervisor's name? She said, well, go up to the mayor's office if you want something. So I came up here to the mayor's office, and the lady came to the window, and she immediately stuck a piece of paper in front of her face against the glass and started acting really strange. I told her exactly what I was doing. I said, I came up here to get information on who's the supervisor for downstairs, and she blew me off. So that's why, and the city council lady was standing there, and I asked who she was, and she said she was a city council person. So I acknowledged her, thanked her for her service, and she saw how the lady was acting, so she brought me to you. And I came into your office. You were very professional. You gave me your name. There was no problem me photographing. You didn't even ask me what I was doing. But like I said, I need to get their supervisor name so they can be informed that, people have First Amendment.
Again, I directed you down there for that. So for that, they have to give you that information in terms of, because.
The supervisor?
Yeah, obviously government is one entity, but they're separate in terms of the mayor's administration.
Mm-hmm.
All the departments flow under the mayor's administration.
So I have to go back to that office?
You can go to the mayor's office or HR.
Okay.
Where's
the HR?
HR is the one that I initially directed you to when I said it's by the elevator on the left-hand side.
Uh-huh.
That's HR. So you'd have to ring the bell and ask for.
Oh, that was where I was then.
Yep.
So I was at the HR. So the HR.
HR is that way. Mayor's office is that way.
Okay, I'll go into the mayor's office then. Okay. Thanks again. What is your name again?
Monique Sharp.
Thank you, Miss Monique.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's go here. City Council conference room. The mayor's office. Let's go.
Insight. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, bro? Can you tell me where the mayor's office is?
It's through those doors right there, sir.
And this HR also?
HR is through those doors.
Okay, thank you. HR, right here, Human Resources. HR is closed. Oh, hello. How you doing, sir?
All right.
I'm trying to get information on these people who works in the mayor's office and the treasury department.
Okay.
I came in the building, I went into the treasury department, and I went in there and I told them what I was in there doing. They asked me what I was doing. They started freaking out because I was photographing.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, I was doing the First Amendment audit of the city hall, and I would like to know what kind of services y'all have in here.
Okay.
So one lady turned her back to me, said she don't want to be photographed. And I said, well, you work for the public.
Yeah.
Okay. And I said, can you give me your supervisor's name? And then she just walked away from me. The other lady, she started putting the thing in front of her face. I don't want to be photographed. I said, what kind of services do you have in here? And she started explaining what services she had, but she had her back to me, about 6 feet away from her window.
Okay.
So I wanted to ask her name, and I wanted to speak to her supervisor so her supervisor could educate her
Yeah.
on.
I would just direct it to the mayor's office around the corner.
Well,
They
can you walk
answer
around the
those
room?
questions.
Could you? Because I just went into the mayor's office, and the lady came to the room, wouldn't even give me her name.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I can do is direct it to the mayor's office.
Really? So
Yep.
human resources. What about the supervisor? All the supervisors are in there.
They work for the mayor.
So what would I do if they not cooperating? Who would I speak
Then
to?
I think you would just need to submit that information or request directly to the mayor.
Direct mail. Okay, I would do that
Okay.
then. Appreciate it. What can I get your name?
My name is Darren.
Thank you, Dan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. Okay, then. Hello. Let's see here. Hello.
I
Hello.
don't want you to record me.
You don't want me to record you?
No.
Well, who are you?
Well, who are you?
I'm an independent journalist doing a story on the city hall.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What media company do you work
I'm an independent journalist.
for? Okay, what's your information? You have your media credentials?
Well, I don't have to have credentials. This is freedom of the press.
I get it, but if you're recording me and
You're-
I'm an individual,
You know
I do
you're
have the right
you're a
not
public
to,
servant.
but you don't have to record
I
me.
have the right. You work in public. So if you didn't want to be recorded, you should need to quit your job because you work for the public.
And what's your media, what's your,
You want my Facebook page name?
Yeah, I do.
So you want to see yourself on tape? Because you're definitely going to be on tape tonight. Because I came to this office. Can you tell me who the supervisor?
One.
I came in here to see how you guys would treat the public.
Oh, I treat the public wonderfully.
Well, they start saying, I don't want to be photographed. They start covering their face. They start walking
Well, I
away.
mean, come on, we're in a situation now where people are getting shot left
Right.
and right. We have to protect for our safety.
Okay, well, I understand that. But you also a public servant, and you gave your life to the service of the public. So, that comes with the territory being out with crazy people, but that's not me. I'm not here for that. I'm just trying to see how professional people are.
What is it that I can assist you with today?
Well, what I need is to get the people's name in the Treasury Department down there so I can speak to their supervisor.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so I can have their bosses inform them
Well,
that.
let me get your credentials.
Okay, here we go. We
you
got the
doing?
sheriff. So how you doing, sir?
Pretty good.
All righty. We got 3 officers here. Did they call you for me?
Yep, they called for you.
All right. Can I start with you?
Do you have, you're checking with someone as far as?
I'm trying- She's been very professional. She's been talking to me, but
I need to.
I had one lady come here and cover her face up. I told her what I was here for.
He says he's with the media, but I don't have your media information.
This is freedom of the press.
I know, but I should be able to look on your Facebook account and then see what
When I get ready to leave, I'll leave you my name and you can see yourself.
You don't have a business card?
No, I don't have a business card, but I will leave you my information if you like.
Okay. So here's the thing, they want you to leave. So they have said
All right, can I
that
get your
you-
name, badge number?
Sergeant Hunt, 1602.
Can I get your name, badge
So
number?
here's the
Deputy
deal.
Marshal, 1749.
Okay. I need to identify y'all first. Can I get your name, badge number?
Lieutenant Troy. And who are you?
Lieutenant, huh?
Who are you?
I'm Mr. Hughes,
Mr. Hughes.
independent journalist. Can I get your name, badge number, sir?
Deputy Cordova, 1692.
Great. Okay, so
All right, Mr. Hughes.
yes.
So when they ask you to leave, it's their building, they have a right to ask you to leave. So at this time, we're asking you to leave.
Okay, first of all, no one asked me to leave. I got it on tape.
They asked us to
They
ask you
just
to leave.
asked us.
Okay, well, they cannot ask me to.
Yes, they
leave.
can.
They can?
Yep.
How is that?
Because
Because
they
what?
representatives of the building, they can ask you to leave.
So what about my First Amendment right?
So we can talk about that outside, but you gotta leave.
Well, no, you're gonna have to trespass me.
Okay, we're going to trespass.
You going to trespass
We're
me?
telling you that you have to leave, else we're gonna place you under
So
arrest.
why are you trespassing me?
So let's go.
I'm asking you a question.
We gotta go. I already told you. You gotta go.
So wait, hold on. So why are you touching me?
Because you have to leave. This is their building.
You need to leave.
Tell you to leave.
Well, for what reason?
Because they said.
So for you to trespass me, I have to
I'm gonna
have a
tell you one more
reason.
time.
So are you gonna arrest me if I don't leave?
Yes, if
I'm
you
trying
don't
to
leave,
tell
you're
you.
going
Hey,
to jail.
listen, that's all I needed. Okay, so do you realize? So hold
I'll
on.
tell you again.
Okay, well, hold on. Can we talk? Can we talk?
Yes, outside. We
So,
already told you
so
to
do
leave.
you realize that this is a constitutionally protected activity or not?
Let's go.
Which one is the lieutenant? Lieutenant, are you telling me that you don't know this is a city hall?
Let's go.
Come on.
Are you conducting business?
Yes, I'm conducting business. I'm doing a First Amendment audit.
First Amendment audit.
Yes.
Stop on the elevator.
So why are you touching me?
Because you're not complying.
I'm
Just go.
compliant. I said I'm leaving, but
Continue.
listen.
Continue.
You're not. You're saying it, but you're not.
Well, so no. You already said you was gonna arrest me if I didn't leave. So that's all I need.
Except for you're not walking.
But see, so why are y'all telling me that y'all don't know this is a constitutionally protected activity? Neither one of y'all know that? You should know that, and he should know it, definitely.
But you're disrupting their business.
I'm not doing, nobody's here in the
Okay,
building.
let's go out the door.
We can talk about it outside.
We'll talk outside in the parking lot.
Okay, well, listen. No, listen.
Listen, continue.
So why you been so hostile?
I'm not being hostile
Well,
whatsoever.
I only got a camera. I'm saying, why y'all being so
It's
mean?
right here.
All you do is walk
Because
out
you're
the
not
door.
listening. We keep telling you.
I'm
have to
listening,
leave.
but listen, you
Let's
can't.
go.
Y'all can't listen. Okay, I'm going
Mr.
to.
Hughes.
I'm going to take this to court, and I'm going to be back. Okay.
We
I
want you to.
But what I want to know
We want
is,
you to.
what I want to know is why y'all don't know that I'm allowed to be here.
There you go.
Okay, so listen.
Continue.
I'm finna go over here to Human Resources.
All right, let's go.
They're gonna call too.
And if they call, we'll go through this thing again. We
Well,
don't care where you go.
okay, now we can talk, right?
You're
I'm in
still on
public
their
right now.
property.
I'm still-
No, we already told you. You got to get off their property. We
How
can't
is
make
this
it
not
more
their
clear.
property? This is public.
We can't make it more clear.
This is public
Leave.
property.
Leave or you're coming with us.
So wait, listen.
Leave
Why
or
are you
come with
touching
us.
me? Do you know that's assault?
Just go.
Yes.
Just go.
No. Okay, so I'm on the sidewalk. So I'm in
City
public.
private.
No, this is public property. I'm on the sidewalk. So
Okay, Mr. Hughes.
so-
you can stand here as long as you want.
no.
If
So,
you go back on their property, we're going to arrest you.
no, how you gonna
Fair
arrest
enough?
me? You didn't trespass me. You
Okay,
gave me a
we're gonna-
warning. You gotta give me a warning.
We just did. You didn't hear that warning?
That's a
Play
warning.
that back and
That's a
you'll hear
warning.
the
That's a warning.
You're going to be arrested if
If
you
I go
on
back in
their
there,
property.
okay. Listen, I'm gonna take this to court. Don't worry. I'm gonna go over here, so they're gonna be calling you. Okay? All right. Have a good day. Oh, let me make sure I get this. Yeah, I'm gonna sue y'all ass, huh? What car number is this? 315. So I don't understand you guys. Why y'all was swore to protect the Constitution, and y'all are taking me out from a public building. Are you filming me?
Yep.
Is that a work phone?
That's my phone.
It's your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I might request that.
Yeah,
Don't arrest my picture. Erase it.
No.
Can you get your name and badge number? No. No? All right. That's good too. Failure to identify. Hey, so what about? Can I come in your sheriff's office and photograph? Huh? It's COVID. Sound crazy. Can I come into the police office station and photograph? Coming in here. These guys have lost their damn mind, huh? I'm gonna public safety. Sheriff's office. No smoking. Come on, I'm finna file a complaint. Let's go.
What's the address of your emergency?
I'd like to file a complaint.
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you.
I came here to file a complaint.
Okay, is it a police report or what is it?
It's a complaint against some officers.
Okay. And so you're there to speak with a supervisor?
Yes.
Alright, and what is your name?
Mr. Hughes.
Mr. Hill?
Hughes.
Hughes?
Yes.
Any COVID symptoms for you recently or test positive for COVID in the last 2 weeks?
No COVID.
Alright, I'll let them know you're there, okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. They're gonna learn today. Causing disturbance, huh? Okay. Touching me. Filming me. If you're due to go around substation closed to the public. Oh, okay. We're gonna file a complaint. Bring your ass on over there. Come on. No. Are you gonna arrest me if I don't leave? Okay, then. Okay, City Hall. Let's go. Oakland County Sheriff's Department. Let's go. Motherfuckers, let's go. I don't see no restricted areas out here. Is they over there watching me? Is that a female? Why can't I?
There's information on the screen that you can't see.
The screen is closed.
Okay, well, you can't be in my car like that.
Why not?
You cannot go over to my car.
Of course I can.
Sorry, sir.
Of course I can. What's your name and badge number?
My name is Deputy Russell, badge number 1921. I'm trying to help them out, sir.
Well, you start talking to me.
Okay, well, you're by my car, sir.
Well, I can be by your car.
Let me handle them real quick.
Okay then. Well, don't say something that's not true. Yeah. 2-hour limit, police department, visit department. Is she a fucking man or what? What's their fucking problem, man? We got Devin 365 here, sitting in the middle of the parking lot. How's it going, sir?
Good.
You're not here for me, are you?
I'm not.
It's our
parking lot.
Oh, it's your parking lot?
So I'm just sitting here.
So what's the issue with these guys going crazy about the camera?
I have no clue. I wasn't there.
I wasn't there, but so what about you? How you feel about the camera filming you?
It is what it is, man.
I just had a lieutenant, a sergeant, and 2 deputies put me out of City Hall for filming.
I know the situation. I don't know what it is.
I mean, I told them what I was doing there. They seem not to understand. I mean, are you aware of First Amendment rights?
Yeah.
Do you watch YouTube?
Yeah.
You do not? Oh, well, you might want to watch it tonight because you probably gonna be on there. But I appreciate your service, though.
Thank you.
You know, I mean, I don't know why they was freaking out, but I came in to see how they were going to act, and they started freaking out. They put me out, pushed me out. So obviously they don't know. So we probably need some education here. So I'm going to try to put some paperwork in and see what we can do about that. But I definitely appreciate your service. I didn't get to tell them that because they were being very aggressive. So,
I appreciate that.
all right, stay safe. Thank you, man. Here's another one. Here's another one. What we got? Car full of people here, huh? What we got? This the same guy? Let's see, is this the same guy? 1326? That's not the guy. That's not the guy. Let's see here. This lady here, we got a fucking
Yeah. Oh, she stopped.
She just stopped.
We were in there for like.
officer. This is the sheriff. How you doing, sir?
Well, how are you doing?
Not too good. I came up here exercising my First Amendment right, and I got pushed, bullied, thrown out of a building.
Oh, yeah, we had a guy do it a couple months ago, and he got arrested and found guilty.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
So in our disorderly conduct, number 8 states that if a public employee feels threatened or is unable to work, do their daily duties, that falls under disorderly, and they found him guilty.
Well, they just was telling me that I was disorderly. Well, actually, it was no one in the building except for me.
No, I'm just telling. I mean, we had it like 3 years. The guy's name is Matthew, big white guy. I don't know if you guys are on the same.
I know, but you know there are some good cops. Okay, like
Yeah,
this guy was just
he's a
talking to-
constitutional crusader.
Right, yeah. I'm First Amendment auditor.
Yeah.
I went in there, wasn't bothering anybody. I was being very professional, very nice.
Yeah.
They immediately clammed up, turned around, ignored me, had their back to me, talking to me.
Well, it just happened, like I said, just happened a couple months ago. Same thing.
Right, but you know, they would have to prove that. They got cameras in there, you know. So I would FOIA their cameras.
Yeah.
And but what
Are
about
you a citizen of Pontiac? Just curious.
No, I'm not a citizen.
So you had no work. You had no.
I was up here doing business. I'm going over to human resources because I audited the human resources in Southfield, and they freaked out, called the Southfield police, and the Southfield police told them I was able to do that, and so they gave me information to come up here and
Our
file the
doors are
complaint.
locked though because of COVID. We've had a
Yeah, I tried to
statute
go.
for a year.
I tried to
Yeah, we
ring
don't
the
allow
bell.
anyone inside.
Oh no!
COVID.
So where would I go if I wanted to make my complaints?
To file a complaint, you can press the button right there and say you wish to speak to a sergeant to file a complaint. We have to do complaints obviously in person, but that sergeant was the one you just talked to over there. So I don't know if you want to take it a step up. You go to 38 East.
38 East?
Yeah, that's where the sheriff's office is at.
Okay, 38 East. I'll probably do
It
that.
get a little weird though when you're filming there, so just give you a heads up.
Yeah, but you know, it seems like people would have heard about this. Plenty opportunity to hear about First Amendment audits. It's been going on for years, and also, when they signed up, they swore to uphold the Constitution, and that's the first law.
Yeah.
So how do people keep forgetting about that? How do they not respect the First Amendment, ask for ID with no crime? How do officers, when they have training for this, how did they not? Get this.
You can ask for an ID. You don't have to give it.
I mean, you can ask, right? I'm saying, but unlawfully ask them or saying they're going to arrest you if they don't. They know this, but how do they not know?
I didn't know about the arrest. I just always ask. All they can do is say is no.
All right, so you're not the type that is going to ask for ID and force somebody
I
to
say,
do it.
what's your name? You don't have to tell me. I'm like, okay, fine. Have a nice day.
So you're aware of First Amendment, freedom of speech?
I wouldn't be an expert like you, but.
Oh, okay, but you're aware of the First Amendment, freedom of speech and freedom of press, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you wouldn't have a problem with somebody. Obviously, you don't. But can I get your name?
Flaviani, 1362 badge number.
Okay. How long have you been officer?
17 years.
17 years. I really appreciate your service. I don't be out trying to, bother the cops. I just want them to respect our rights and be professional, and because y'all make a difference. We didn't have officers, the world would be terrible. I know that. So, I might give them a hard time and everything, but at the end, I know that we need you guys.
Yeah.
So I just wish, people would be more like you, be, understanding. At least if they not, at least try to explain why they're not.
You're not swearing at me, you're not spitting on me, you're not calling me names.
No, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just, I'm just saying.
I ain't that good looking, but you want to be good.
No, you're great in your uniform, though, man. So, so that's the only thing. When you out talking to the officers, maybe you want to talk and see how they feel about it, and maybe they're not educated. You can say, man, these guys, they're catching it. A lot of people get thrown on the ground, arrested, in jail a couple of days, disorderly conduct, and I'm not barely even spoke to anyone.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. They said
they
found him guilty 2 months ago.
They all have that in these statutes. Not these statutes, these procedures and policies that disorderly conduct if somebody feels uncomfortable. But you have to have a reason. You have to articulate what.
I'm just saying what the judge said was that because the employees in there felt uncomfortable or unable to perform their daily duties, that fell under our statute for disorderly conduct.
Was he?
He was asked to leave and then refused. So then that kind of, that brought it up too. They informed him that because of his actions, he was being disorderly.
Okay, so what happens if somebody they ask you to leave, under threat of arrest for trespassing, the person leaves? Is that's a violation?
Well, you left. So you
I mean, but for them to ask me to,
Did you get arrested?
no, but I'm saying to ask me to leave from a place that I'm allowed to be.
But you weren't at that point when they're violating our statute of disorderly.
Oh, okay. So does it have any stipulations on what's disorderly? Loud talking.
All it says, if you make the employees feel uncomfortable, they are unable to perform their daily tasks, their daily duties as an employee with the government or city.
Does that
falls under our disorderly? It's at 0.8. It's actually whatever our disorderly number is. It's the 0.8. There's like 10 points.
Does that
Like even if you block the door, entrance or an entrance, exit
that's
of a public building,
that's definitely
considered disorderly too.
So
Basically, it's a catch-all. It's just
definitely exactly. So when I go to court, that's going to out trump the Constitution, the First Amendment, freedom of press?
I don't know. He was found guilty though.
Really?
Did the same thing you did. He had a nice one. He had a stick and he had a microphone. He had a light.
Really?
Yeah, he had the whole thing, and then he had a body cam too.
Yeah, I got one also.
Sure.
That's incredible.
Yep.
That's incredible. I don't know what kind of lawyer he had, but
It's not a good one.
Obviously not, because the Constitution is the highest law.
Yeah. And they were also, because of the fact he wasn't a citizen of Pontiac, he had no business. He wasn't here for business.
Right.
He was just there.
Right.
So that whole thing, they're saying his intent was to cause disorder.
Wow.
Kind of like yours a little bit.
Well, photographing in public is business, because I put these tapes up on YouTube. And
but you did come here with a purpose to get someone's attention, did you not?
I came to exercise my First Amendment right and to get good service. Good public service from public servants like yourself, professional service like you've given me. So that's what I came for, and these people should be informed. And that's why some of us do that. So we have to go through to getting arrested and going to court. So they'll have their meetings, and then they'll, allow people to come in and exercise their rights. Because, people fight for their rights. People die for their rights.
Yes, sir. I call you Mr. Smith.
Mr. Hughes.
Mr. Hughes?
Yeah, Mr. Hughes. Yeah.
Mr. Hughes.
Yeah.
10-4, I'm still talking to Mr. Hughes.
So how do you bridge the gap between public servants, officers? How do you go in a building and not be disorderly? I mean, matter of fact.
Well, if you're there to have business, like if you're there to pay taxes, or you go in, you go out.
So if I go in to pay,
go in, go out.
So if I go in and pay taxes, I can film?
Yeah, because you work here, you're not disorderly. You're coming here for a mission. You're here to do something.
So I want to photograph my transaction.
Okay.
What about if I'm getting information?
Regarding someone in the city, or
business
in the city.
I went in and asked about how they trash pick up. How do they do that? So she gave me a leaflet.
Like I said, I wasn't there. I don't know, but
well,
I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Right.
But obviously, someone had a problem because they called us.
Well, they didn't want to be photographed. That was the problem. And so they're in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. So they should know that. And me being in there talking to them, they would think their supervisors would tell them. They wouldn't even go get a supervisor for me. They were being totally.
Actually, those two you were talking to were the supervisors.
Well, not the office. I mean, for them. When I went to the mayor's office, and they wouldn't go get the supervisor. They kept walking away, covering their face up. Well, I mean, what's up with that?
I don't know. You have to ask them.
But the lieutenant, well, so they're under the assumption of their clause. You were telling me disorderly conduct, and that's why they were so aggressive, because they felt like they were right.
This has happened.
They were
prior.
right.
Someone beat you to the punch, my man. We were here a couple months ago.
Okay, well, we go to file some complaints and see what comes of that then.
Like I said, you're more welcome to hit that button up
I
there.
did. No one
But
came
it's gonna
yet.
be the same sergeant that's going to come out.
The same sergeant?
Yeah, so if you want someone else,
Go to 38?
Let's go to 38 East.
Okay.
Request, because you want to file a formal complaint.
Okay, cool.
Be nice.
Appreciate. Okay, I will. I'm gonna be nice as I can.
All right.
And I appreciate your service again. And stay safe.
You too, sir.
Have a happy holiday.
You too.
All right, man. Thank you. Oh man, I can't believe this. I can't believe this guy here. What you got going on here? These guys here, man. Let me see this guy. How you doing, man? This guy left his car running. You got anything on his screen here? No, he don't. Let's see what he got over here. got something on his counter here. Can't see it. Okay. All right. We're gonna go over here to Human Resources, and we're going to go in there, and they're gonna call. Let's go. Let's go. Human Resources. Here we go. Y'all can come on over there. Ask me to leave. Let's go. I'm gonna sue their ass. Let's go over here to Human Resources. Offices. I'm over here exercising. I'm going right over there too. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, that's on y'all. Disorderly. How am I being disorderly? Y'all coming over? Oh yeah, I got business in here. I did a first minute audit on your office in Southfield. And I want to know why. Okay, so we're going over here to Human Resources and see what they say. Take my CAG number. Let's go over here and see how they treat me. I'm going over here. Why are you touching me? You're fucking touching me. These guys were touching me, feeling me, telling me to leave. Get your name out. I can be here. They feel uncomfortable, eh? Okay, let's go in here and see what they do. This is the Human Resources building. I'm in here for business. They're closed. They're not open. They're not open. They're closed. They're not open today. Okay, file a complaint. Okay. If you go back in, you'll be arrested for trespass. Okay, let's go over here. They're not open. City Hall, police station. What's that? City. Oh, y'all being so nice. Why are y'all being so nice? Are they open? They're not open. They're not open. What are you doing here? I'm on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk, okay. Because they asked you to leave. How they gonna have to leave from a public building? He lost. Well, he just had to appeal it. Okay. Hold on. What's over here? Lottery. Okay, they closed. They're closed. Okay. Trespassing. There's no signs here. There's no sign saying. Got another one. Are you gonna arrest me if I don't leave? Cool. Cool. That's all I need. Okay, all right. We got one today. Came out to Pontiac and got their ass, huh? Yeah, they let me leave from a building I'm allowed to be at. So, you're gonna get this to my lawyer today. What's up, y'all? All right. I'm gonna learn today, y'all. Signing out.